Yo, shout out to everybody out there. Welcome to Angry Fan Sports. Subscribe to the channel, like the content. It's game day. It's game day. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? We got the Indiana Fever. They are going to be playing the Las Vegas Aces tonight. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you, man. I'm excited. I am. We get to watch Kelsey Mitchell dribble the shot clock out, probably miss, wasteful possession. We get to watch that all game. We get to watch Aaliyah Boston with a deadly crossovers and her lethal handle because she's one of the best point guards in the game now. Instead of getting offensive rebounds and trying to post up down low, she's going to be trying to shoot the three. That's what this team has turned into under Stephanie White. A fucking joke. All right? I want this power struggle to end. Can we please stop playing games? No one has time to waste. When Clark come back, if we don't win today and Clark come back, I don't want to hear nothing from Stephanie White. We can't win without Clark. We're only beating 500 teams. Hell, we've lost to 500 teams already. Like, the mentality Stephanie White got is so stupid. You watch somebody go off for 17 points in the fourth quarter, but they don't get the last shot Kelsey Mitchell do, and then we wind up losing. Could have just went for a 2 to tie it, and you go and shoot a fucking 3 for what? A contested 3. Dumb. And at the end of the day, it's weird because obviously we want Clark to win the championship. I want Clark to win the MVP for real. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want it to be under Stephanie White because we know she's going to try to take the credit for the wins when we can see she don't know what she's doing. Now, she's going to be ecstatic today. Let's be real here. She's already let it know. Every time Clark gets hurt, that's a blessing in disguise to her. Sick and tired of this weirdo, man. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? And Clark, your time is coming. You want to pick a side. You're going to have to pick a side when that contract is up. I hope you're thinking about this clearly. I'm seeing rumors online about Clark might be going to Europe to play basketball. I'm with it. As long as I can watch the game, I can say, cool, not watch this crap no more. I don't give a fuck. The WNBA is full of nasty players. I don't think they deserve Clark ratings at all. Like I said, I want there to be another league to be in direct competition with the WNBA. Don't be sneaking around hiding it like in rival. Oh, no, we're not in competition. No, I want somebody who's in direct competition at this point, who don't give a damn. Where Clark can go, she'll be protected and can just play basketball. When I say protected, I mean she don't got to worry about that BS that the WNBA allows. Like, straight up. They done dropped the ball so bad with Clark is nasty, and our own organization plays a very big part. Very big part. Now y'all can have your Ty Harrises. You can cry about, oh, Ty Harris, all this other dumb shit. You got Raven Johnson, who you think is Gary Payton out of nowhere, just because she played for South Carolina. I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. It's literally ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sin what we're watching. I'm watching Olivia Miles. Courtney Williams stepped aside. Natasha Howard don't get in the way. I'm watching Paige and AZ Fudd. Arika Edison went to the side. You know what I'm saying? Let them play their game. Angel's in Atlanta. Ooh, Angel. I watched that game yesterday. The Atlanta Dream and the Golden State Valkyries. Yo, the Atlanta Dream lost 5 in a row. 3 of them came to the Valkyries. And they lost to the Storm. And they lost to the Mystics also. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to figure out what they got going on because it's looking to me like at this point, Angel Reese is more consistent than Ryan Howard. I told y'all they ride or die for Ryan Howard, in my opinion. Now, Alicia Gray, they said she had over 20 yesterday. They said that the previous 4 games, she didn't even have 20. So she's good for 15 up. It's Ryan Howard, man. Her ass be standing behind a 3-point line just launching them joints, man. She'll take 10 to 13 threes a game if you let her. She will. And she's not hitting them. So it's like, yo, they're going period. They're going possession after possession after possession without scoring. That's the problem. Golden State took the early lead on them yesterday. Then they came back. Then they took the lead. Then Golden State took the lead. Like, I think that it's about Angel, too, to be real with you. Like, I don't know what her position really is. I feel like they got her for the number one is to steal. They got her because she is a walking double-double. This is her best season of playing, I feel like. However, I be looking, she calls for the ball a lot, and I don't feel like that's why they got her. You know what I'm saying? And you can see because they don't be so quick to rush to pass it to her. I be looking at it like this. We're watching her miss these layups and shit in the game because they said she's not playing good at all for the layup position. She's not. She's getting her rebounds. She'll score here and there. She still gets you 10 to 12 to 15 points, but she's still missing a lot of layups, and she's literally right there. My thing about it is this. We're watching her miss during the game. They got to practice with her. I think that's why they're not rushing to throw the ball. They already know she's not that good down low. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to figure out what's going to happen there, because Angel got to understand Ryan Howard is not going to start giving up shots for you. She's not. Nor is Alicia Gray. You know what I'm saying? They already got their format. They added you because they needed help with defense and rebounding. And I think Angel Reese wants somewhat of a bigger role than that. You know what I'm saying? They got that girl Okut, who's a better offensive player than Angel Reese. She's not starting. We'll see what happens when Bree Jones come back for real, for how they're going to maneuver. Because I don't know if Angel Reese might play better with the second team, because she'd be getting the ball trying to go coast to coast, and like Jordan Canada be right there waiting for her to give it to her, and she doesn't. And it's just like, that's not going to work. I'm going to tell you now, that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to go to an Atlanta Dream team that winds up with a worse record than they did the year before you went there, because now it looks like you're the problem in all reality. But I can look and see that it's not her, it's Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard has to find her game. You can't be taking all these shots, missing all these shots, and think that y'all are going to win. You're not. It's just reality. You're not going to win. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, Angel is still somewhat playing the game. And I think it's nasty, man. We the only team that's doing this, bro. We the only team. So in order for us to get back on track, like how we looked 2 years ago in 2024, we got to vote. We want Stephanie White to lose. Every game that Clark don't play, I want the Fever to lose. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey. It's better for the future. Trust me. Trust me. The reason why she's doing all this dumb shit now is because they luckily barely made the playoffs last season, and they got past Atlanta. And they won 2 games versus the Aces. With a diligent team. Okay, with the Odyssey Sims, who was told you could let it fly. With a Kelsey Mitchell who played until her body couldn't take no more. AB played the whole goddamn playoff series. So did Natasha Howard. So did Lexi Punch. She was out there playing, looking like a koala bear with black eyes all over the place. Like, we had a team that had nothing to lose. That's why they did good. That wasn't because of Stephanie White's coaching. It really wasn't. And so let's see now what happens. This is the same team y'all played last season. You should be good enough to the point where you know their strengths, and you know what I'm saying, period. I don't know if Asia Wilson's playing or not. She didn't play last game, but if she doesn't, you should definitely win. And Kennedy Carter, I don't know what she did. I see people saying she's hurt, but it's like, how you hurt, but yet you playing 5 to 7 minutes a game. It seems to me like ever since Kennedy Carter went online, it was talking about AZ Fudd, talking about how Becky Hammond had a leash on her. Like, ever since then, her minutes diminished. Ever since then, she was damn near scoring 20 off the bench. So I don't know if they're trying to keep her in the tuck to surprise people down the line or what. But she's the X factor when it comes to these aces. Is she going to play or not? We don't have nobody on our bench who can do what Kennedy Carter can do. And that's just reality. She really is a starter for real, for real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? But so we'll see what happens tonight, man. I'm getting ready to watch this Dallas game. They're playing in Toronto Temple. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Paige is going to go off. I'm pretty sure AZ Fudd's going to get off because they have a good coach who knows what he's doing, while we have a bumbling idiot over here who is worried about pushing agendas and what the WNBA should be instead of it being a fucking basketball league. So we actually need a new league so that Clark can go over there and we can say, fuck all these teams over here and let's get to basketball. Because you got to understand something here. There are a lot of players who are talented getting ready to come out of college these next couple of years. They ain't going to give a fuck about none of this shit they pushing. They just want to play ball. They just want to play ball. I think it's a disservice at this point that you're pushing towards certain agendas and shit like that. You could have did that before when nobody cared. Too many people care now for you to still be worried about that. Everybody's not gay. Everybody's not black. Everybody's not LGBTQ. They just want to play ball. It shouldn't be about your religious beliefs. It shouldn't be about whether you're a Democrat or not. It shouldn't be about any of that, bro. It should just be about basketball. So, unfortunately, it's not, and we're stuck having to watch one of the greatest players who ever touched a basketball deal with all this bullshit over here. Like we literally just watched her get flagrant fouled, and somehow, some way, the person who did it wound up being a victim over a couple of words. No proof whatsoever. Alyssa Thomas still ain't proved nothing. You know how easy it is to say, yo, man, I'm getting death threats. And do you know how easy that is to say when you don't have any proof to back it up? Anybody can say that. Anybody can say that. And I think it's disgusting that some of these fucking media idiots are picking that shit up, really trying to feel sorry for her. It's a sisterhood, bro. And Clark don't fit them boxes. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'm out. Peace.